Woo woo woo, I'm here. It wasn't a long wait. I had to wash out my mug of hot chocolate. Spoiling myself today. Gotta be ready for this murder solving I'm gonna be doing today. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, we got a lot of places to go. What was the very last thing we said? Not even gonna show me. I think we're just checking out everything. Okay. It's been a little while since we've been to Bloom. Or the Shrine. Or Lemon Gate. I feel like the Shrine. It's been the one we haven't seen in the longest. Then maybe Bloom Park and then Marble. Find out. We're gonna win this today. No, we're probably not gonna beat it today. Probably Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe Thursday, I would think. We'll see.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine?
Shut up. I'm the police officer. You do what I say.
Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
And don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
And there's never anyone here. Somehow, there's no one that ever comes to the shrine.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
There is a difference between frugal and cheap. Man, I think we're gonna do good this time with her on our side. I think that's gonna make all the difference. I think we should have brought her a long time ago. I remember telling Mizuki that Shozuya was for washing your belly button. You still believe that? Oh, that's right. We brought her here to train. So I guess we were here recently, but in a flashback.
Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Good question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going, You're the one who asked.
Maybe it's just for variety. An iris.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
This is why she has trust issues.
Hey, Mizuki, do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Yeah, police officer. Let's steal.
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
Sacred straw rope. Things that we call sacred. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's train some more.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah, it's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Nope, use it on Date. Show him firsthand.
Begin!
Begin! Yeah, it's definitely a good flashback. We got her as superhero here. And howdy.
How's that?
Well, this is on you.
She knocked over the sacred tree.
Mizuki, run for it!
Wait for me!
Like that there was a priest in that one flashback. They didn't even show him.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it.
She killed them. She removed their left eyes.
I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
Let's go. We've only been in there in a dream. Not in the shrine.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret.
Maybe she asked for her parents to be alive again?
When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
I would think that would be at the top of her priorities.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Really? You deceived me. You said we were gonna go in the shrine. You lying 12-year-old. Alright, Bloom Park. Oh, I'm sure that's traumatic for her. She probably doesn't want to revisit this place.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom.
My brain just went to Ota's the killer. I don't know why, because we're not seeing Ota, but that's what I just thought, because I'm thinking of Bloom Park and how no one can come here anymore. And I was thinking, you know, Ota might be the killer because his dad died, his mom has dementia, and the restaurant doesn't get business anymore because of what So Sajima did with the Kumakuras. He has a lot of reason to be vengeful, which I think they said earlier anyway. He could have easily stabbed himself with his mom's kitchen knife. He had access to that. The only thing with that is he would have had to be able to trick the Somnium, but he could have multiple personalities or something. I don't know. I also think a lot on how they talked about all the parallel dimensions on stuff, and I know how the developers of the game are, and I feel like all that stuff comes into play. So we'll see.
They fought a lot, but sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well.
Oh no. I think we saw in a dream that her mom was screaming at
I
her.
remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Oh yeah. I like to make a lot of predictions on purpose. Record it so my words can bite me in the ass later. Because I want to see how accurate I tend to be. This reminds me a lot of Chernobyl. Wow, it's only last. I don't know what day of the week it is right now. Guess it's not gonna tell me. Forget. Actually, it should be the same day of the week it was when I saved last, like in game, which was a Tuesday. So it's what, four days? Maybe this the 5th day. It's crazy. That's a lot to happen in 1 week. Less than a week, really. All right. That is a good question. Have you come here before at Friends?
Other than last Friday? Nope, I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun.
She said this has been closed for almost a decade. So let's say 9 years. So she's 12. So she would have been 3 when she came here if she came here right before it closed and not a year before, you know? She has very vivid memories for having been 2 or 3 at the time.
I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Where was Renju when you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing.
Hard to take pictures of things in motion. Maybe not nowadays, but back then.
That might have been the first and last time the 3 of us laughed out loud together.
Say nothing. Okay. Sure. I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date,
Hey.
how do you define family?
I guess the technical sense would be someone related to you by blood. But I would define family as someone that you feel is your family. Would count as family.
Define it?
Like friends for life, like people you've known and you know what they're thinking and you know what they like. They're basically family as far as I'm concerned.
You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary.
You know, I think there's a lot more dysfunctional families out there than functional.
Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
Oh, we solved the case, everyone. Time to wrap this up. Game's been beaten. What are you saying? Yeah, let's make her repeat it. Repeat your confession.
I was never a good girl.
Yeah, this is where you say you drove them apart, and them being apart is what made all this possible. But it wasn't you. It was them.
I didn't listen to Mom.
All kids don't listen to their parents.
I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me.
Ooh, she shouldn't have done that. She does need a hug. She needs a lot of hugs. This is the greatest victim in the whole game right now. Like they said before, she's lost everything. And not only lost everything, but it doesn't matter if she's crying now and stuff. This is a much stronger response. Like much... She's handling this much better than a lot of people would for her age. Or even as an adult, she's handling it better than most adults. So she's the biggest victim, but also one of the most mature.
And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working. And start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
You better let me do something. Come on.
Why me?
What the hell is this?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Yeah, I think something was really fucked up with her.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby. No child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me.
Yeah, and this sounds like a self-centered mother.
Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone! Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal!
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Alright, well. still sad she died, but I'm a little less sad. Let's put it that way. I'll deal with you in a moment. Let me click on all these bottles and sofas and stuff first. Then you're gonna get it. Yeah. Full extent of Ota has yet to be seen by me. But as of now, she's far worse because well, all the bad things she's done has been aimed at a child. You know? Ota's not out there messing with children so far. He's being stupid in other ways. What do you think?
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest.
I'll take a drink.
You sure you aren't drinking too much, honey? If you pass out, there's no way I can control her.
You should scold her. I don't know.
Hey, Shoko, no. There, I scolded her.
Yeah, I don't think that was very effective. Let's hear the rest of it.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands.
Yeah, this is classic narcissistic parenting. This is actually a real thing. There's a lot of narcissistic parents out there. Like, when you have a child, you're supposed to put them first. Even if it's difficult. I mean, that's just part of being a parent. That's part of bringing life into this world, is that life becomes your universe. And that doesn't mean you can't have hobbies. It doesn't mean you can't have fun. But they're now part of that life that you have. But if you have someone who's inherently selfish, narcissistic, then they see every little inch that the child claims of their territory, you know, as some sort of injustice done to them.
I raised my child at the expense of my own life.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
One little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying. And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries and cries some more.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You hit her, so she starts crying. You want her to stop, so you do the same thing that made her start crying. Logic.
Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki.
There's also a bunch of people in the world like that. I don't want to hurt you. You're making me hurt you. Uh-huh.
Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
I feel like that's almost never true. If there's two people having any kind of conflict, it's probably both their faults. It might be leaning more towards one person being, you know, to blame, but it's never solely. Even if it's just one person miscommunicating or something.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Though to be fair, it could be worse. If she was, I mean, she still loves her child. It maybe doesn't sound like it, but her having so much trouble, like someone who didn't love their child would smack their child, laugh, and walk out and not care that the child's crying and stuff. She's not evil, she's just selfish
Date.
and ignorant.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her.
I think maybe this is the first time we've ever heard him speak.
But she has a hard time of it.
I think.
Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
Alright, gotta click all this stuff again. Probably they won't even tell me anything. Just in case. Andrew's tilting his glass. That actually took a moment for it to pop up for some reason. Even back then, she was polishing a bonito. Huh. Did you lose weight?
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
What time you close tonight?
When you two are done talking, that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this.
What do you think?
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, "Oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother."
Nope, not gonna say it. Actually, she probably wouldn't be that bad. I do feel bad about Shoko.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, "I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor?"
Oh, I've heard this a lot in my life. Let me tell you something. If you're not sick, you should go see a doctor so the doctor can confirm what you're saying, and back you up. If you really believe you're right, you shouldn't fear seeing a doctor, because that is something you'd be able to throw in anyone's face. See, the doctor says I'm great. They say I'm wonderful. The real reason you don't go see a doctor is because you know you're not right.
Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Then go to the doctor with Mizuki. Duh. I think if Mama had a bunch of children, they'd all be polishing bonitos. Maybe it's best if Mizuki and Shoko were separated.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Couldn't you step in and take over parenting?
I have a company now,
Yeah, another person putting themselves before their child.
Lemniscate.
and we're at a crucial stage of development.
He's more empathetic and understanding of the
I can't take even
situation,
a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
but he's just as much of a narcissist.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Yeah, I only got one eye and I can see that.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki.
Hugger.
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
All right. Well, we did just visit Marble twice, technically. Maybe I'll hop over to Lemus Gate first. I guess all these visits are just filling in backstory.
What's that sofa stuffed with?
Sofa stuffing.
Sofa stuffing, hey? This makes it seem like it's nighttime. It's so brightly lit in here.
Date, look at that! It's a Hercules beetle.
Hercules beetle.
Hercules
It will go the distance.
Wait, why is that even here?
They have a bug problem in this place.
Special underground horse racing bets to win big. I'll take that one home with me next time.
I'll bet on the horses on the merry-go-round. I know which one's gonna win. The one in front.
Oh, it's Payasi Samba.
Oh yes, Payasi's Samba.
Yeah, that person. Rug?
Oh, I asked someone about that earlier. It's like lionfish and shag carpet or something.
I forget what she said it was last time. But it was something different, I think. Sure.
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
What?
Seriously? Really?
Yeah, I think she doesn't know about the painting. That's the thing with abstract art. It's all nonsense, kinda. It can be pretty and stuff, but there's not really gonna be significant meaning in it.
Yeah?
I sprinted to the desk. Then she sealed her mouth shut tight and puffed out her cheeks. I poked them with the tip of my finger. They were surprisingly
What
soft.
are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
Uh-huh.
No.
Mizuki punched me in the gut and dragged me back to where I was. Tommy, I don't remember what that is. I always gotta choose the least... Whatever seems like it's gonna give me the information I need, I gotta choose the least ones first. Ooh, Renju's office. I want to go there. We haven't been there yet. What's your cup size?
Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
Part of the investigation. You'll understand when you're older. I don't remember what a Tommy is.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to a Tommy with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication. This is acute brain failure.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct in my eye socket? I'm not afraid
Let's
of you.
go to a Tommy.
Okay.
Whoa. No, that didn't happen. Wait, what? I don't believe it. I'm gonna wake up on a floor and this has been a dream, huh? Thus concludes the case of the new Cyclops serial killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami Zuoka. I decided to begin life anew as a carnival worker in Hot Springs Town. The end. Finn. Alright, that wrapped up this game. Yeah, let's save. Why not? Really? It's gonna make me replay it? Wow. I was right here, right? What's the difference in reopen? Let's go. Let's skate. Really? I thought they were gonna like put me back on the floor or something, like she knocked me out.
Mizuki?
Do I need to visit all those places again?
What happened?
You drank too much at the club and...
So if I, let's test that. We'll reopen. Oh, I see. I gotta click on it. But Lemniscate's not here. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Alright, have you seen anyone with an injured left leg?
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
That's weird.
What? Sounds horrifying.
You have any memories of Renju here?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Huh. So that's the usual.
About the person with the injured leg.
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
Mizuki ran into the office. After a while, she returned dejected.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
Let's check out Renju's office.
idea. You might find something important in there.
Definitely. Aw, I was looking to investigate Renji's office, but I didn't find anything that could be a clue.
Damn, no hits.
They didn't feel like creating a new room.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Alright. Sunfish Pocket. It's interesting I can skip through that drive. I always thought it was loading there. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renji was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues I might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Now I can click on all the tridents.
Ryugu water, 980 yen. 980 yen?
Yep,
For water?
not just water, seawater.
Well, that sounds worse. It's gonna make you thirsty.
You can't even drink it.
Hmm. Hmm.
Which one is your type, Date?
Where is this coming from?
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it? Disgusting.
You asked.
Second one from the left. He likes that one right there. Too far away, they'd have to zoom in for me to give an opinion. But they are fictional anime characters, so not that impressed. Let's see. Anything to scan? What was that? Anchor? Thought I'd miss you, but I got you, Anchor. Alright, think we got everything. I'm sorry for bringing you here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was?
Yep, that's why.
I told you before, it's fine.
I hear your daddy liked to hang around here.
I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so...
Can you think of anything?
Not really.
Let's get going.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
We're making so much progress. Hospital. All right. See if Iris is awake.
Mizuki! And Date.
No
Ota,
enthusiasm.
are you okay?
No enthusiasm for me. At
Yeah,
all.
Totally.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to get in your way.
Why don't you take this hand from underneath the blanket?
I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
Can you find it?
No, not at all.
Are you gonna forget where you
You're
live?
fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
Mayumi, quickly shuffle
Thanks,
out of the room.
Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
See, all the evidence is stacked against him right now as being the killer. And so I don't know if that makes him the killer or just who the developers want me to think is the killer.
I know this is sudden, but I'm brave and smart and handsome, right?
Nope.
I will chide you on your labels.
A bedside table.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of a lady cleaning a jumbo jet. Wanna watch?
I'm not gonna watch your videos with you, Ota.
How are you?
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Seriously.
About Ota, let's talk in front of him.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Iris.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah.
Really? Should we be calling it the ICU when she's visually impaired right now?
Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
So insensitive.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes. To wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah, we could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Have you remembered anything?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
I see you.
Alright. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No.
Yeah, the real danger is if I let her hit you.
No way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
So is Date. About the investigation.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
I'm potentially looking at him.
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends. If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
You weirdo.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Great.
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him!
You're a 24-year-old having a person literally half your age read adult stuff. Yeah, he's the type that would pick her socks out of the trash or something and keep it.
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
My guess is never.
I really don't know why his arm's always under the blanket right there. But it's scary. I think we should x-ray.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
Too bad, you didn't have any answers.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see.
Marble. Again.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh? Hey,
Do all this
Date,
again.
honey. Want to see some half-naked men hugging on the ground?
No thanks.
Don't describe it like that. You're talking about sumo wrestling, right?
Hey, Date. You remind me of bar stools sometimes. The stool part, anyway.
What?
I see that Mizuki is still capable of being childish at times.
Alright, so
What do you get after malting, milling, mashing, lautering, boiling, and fermenting?
beer.
Beer?
So there's this joke that this stand-up comedian would do. Emo Phillips. And I can't watch him because he has this act where he acts like he's a child in a dreamlike state or some crap while he's delivering his lines. But if you ever look up his actual one-liner jokes, they're actually funny. And one of them is, I went down to the bar, going from stool to stool, hoping to get lucky, but there wasn't gum under any of them.
Hey, Date. Are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
Nah, they're for the sea slugs.
I'll get to it. Shut up.
Hey, Date. I see caprese on the blackboard. What is that?
It's a portmanteau for couples are crazy.
It's a kind of salad.
I think this game's on sale right now. Forget how much, $17, $18, something like that.
A while back, there used to be a detective who fought crime with hangers.
No one gets that reference.
I don't get that reference. Mizuki seems to be a bit nervous, just like last time. What is in the backpack?
Hey, Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
I'm guessing a pipe.
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches,
Wow, she's prepared.
triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
I don't believe her anymore. She's lying.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
You lost me at portable toilet. There's no way that's in the bag.
Better safe than sorry.
And probably not a grenade, but with you, maybe.
I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Grenade.
Right, the Swiss Army knife. Yeah, I'll look the other way.
Not that. I guess do you have a problem with gay people?
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people. And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring. And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
You can transfer it to my account.
So not used to mama?
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, I think Swiss Army knife
because it was funny.
has been
I'm
illegal
going
in
to
some
expose your
places.
browser history.
But so was the grenade.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl.
Actually, grenade probably is not illegal. But it's probably illegal for a 12-year-old.
3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop, stop! I'm sorry.
Let's see, where's the archives? Dun, 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 dun. Probably be under appendix. Did you have Swiss? I have not been keeping up with this. Where's the knife? I know there was a knife one. This is not in alphabetical order. Thank you. Under current Japanese law, you cannot carry such a knife in public. If the blade is 6 centimeters or more, it violates the firearms and swords law. I like that there's the swords law. If it is less than 6 centimeters, it is a misdemeanor. But what do they say about grenades? Is there a grenades one? There needs to be. Well, we filled out most of this stuff. Yeah, I don't see anything about grenades. I don't think they care about them. Alright, Mama. Hi, Mizuki.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
You look like that's what you did to the last one.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Date, what are you making me say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Don't ask me.
Know anything about the new Cyclops serial killings?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What?
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
The time we've spent in this bar this time around is very strange. About the culprit with the injured leg.
Sorry, no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Why did they not look at the blood for DNA?
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Time to go.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Alright, one final place. And I know it doesn't matter what order we had done that in, it would have, no matter what, you would have had to go to all of them before something happens. We're gonna get contacted by boss or something. Or pewter. After we check this place out.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? It gives me goosebumps.
You
Hard to breathe.
scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
Whoa. Well, not because of that. This dude is still... I bet you if I ask him if he's found out anything, he'll say not yet. Still looking at the blood?
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
He looks like he's tired of it. Mm-hmm. Why is there evidence marker over there? What happened over there? I know why there's an evidence marker here. That makes perfect sense.
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
We'll get back to that. I'm a better police officer than he is. Not bragging.
What would
I just
happen
am.
if I put you in that box and then soaked it in gasoline and then lit it on fire?
I would die.
I'd die, obviously. Well, you couldn't fit me in the box anyway.
Oh. I'll just cut you into pieces then.
Are you sure you want to do that when everyone's a suspect? You want to joke like that?
What would happen if I put you in that box and then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
Dead.
I'd die, obviously. Jeez, do you want to kill me?
I would collect a lot of insurance.
I'm not a... You don't have life insurance policy on me. No way. Is that like my leg or something? My cloak? Alright, so we got the blood stain, we got all these people. It's a cop. He looks so cold he might piss his pants. You like your line of work?
Well, I don't dislike it. Of course, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty discouraging. But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
You're a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble.
Any leads?
No, not so far.
Punching your shoulders from cold. Are you cold?
Could I have your jacket? Oh, wait. Never mind.
Got stains on
That
it.
jacket probably hasn't been washed in years.
Who said I'd give it to you anyway? Don't disregard good intentions so casually.
Mizuki is a quick thinker. You are her father figure now. You should praise her so she matures.
I don't want her to mature. She's trouble enough as it is.
Well, don't go slapping her.
Date, I've analyzed the blood stain here is not from a single person.
Ah, so there was two people. It wasn't Ota fully lying.
2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's, the other.
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Make it happen. Make it so.
You did it, Date.
Yeah.
We're making progress.
Yeah.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test.
If they're in a database.
But it might take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
Have fun standing by yourself, dude. Abyss headquarters.
Date,
Come on.
a call from boss. Shall I connect you?
Did I call it? I called it. Now they're calling me?
Wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Not great.
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
I'm sure she's not thrilled now.
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
Not with that attitude, we can't.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Oh, stupid Date.
Still Tuesday.
Sorry for the trouble.
This cramped as hell room.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Now I'm standing in the spot Peter usually stands in.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry.
Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse.
Woohoo.
He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Really?
Could he have...
The blood results?
I'll head over right away.
Why in person?
Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Bleh.
Jeez.
I like her responses. She's awesome. I'd adopt her. Back at the warehouse.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here. But I have the results of the DNA analysis.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were 2 different blood signatures. One is definitely from Ota Matsushita. Other.
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
That's what I figured.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
Once again, why did you have to tell us that all the way here instead of on the phone? Is that so Shijima in the background by a car? He's a really small tiny dot, but that sure looks like his mannerism, whatever. His robe.
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
200 yards. He's looking this way.
Person?
Right, we'll get to that in a moment. Let's look at this
Where
container
are
over
you
here.
looking?
You see 12 o'clock, that's over here. Obviously, it's to the left. It's not up at all. What about over here? Nope, no suspicious people here. Let's finish talking to him.
Oh, little Date, time for your medication. I said 200 yards ahead.
Alright, you must mean the crane. Has to be the crane.
Not
Water?
there.
Can't possibly mean that person. It has to be something else.
You're right. There's someone there, but I'm not close enough to tell.
Soon. Enhance. Uh-oh. And his bodyguard. He's just staring me down, too.
That's...
So Sajima.
What's his problem?
I don't believe it.
Uh-oh.
His left leg.
Huh?
So Sajima! Stop!
You don't yell. You sneak up on him.
Damn it! Ugh. It's him. So's the culprit.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras, and the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Still.
And he has no alibi.
Yeah. No, I understand that. We have a weird system of measurements here.
No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence. We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
He likes eyeballs.
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
I mean, you can't even spell suspicious without so.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's...
Let's go stick him with a needle.
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
The question is, how?
Go to his McMansion. Where can we get his DNA? Well, first you're gonna wait for me. Look at stuff again for whatever reason. Funny, I can't see the cop from here. He might have went inside though. Yeah, I've seen the slaughter without laughter before. It's true. There's an author who writes I want to say suspense novels, and her last name is Slaughter. I think it's Karen Slaughter. I don't know if it's her real last name or if she, you know, made a name for her writing or not, but I haven't read any of her stuff, but I've seen the books before. We can get it from the Kumakura's office from the cigarette. We can get it from his house probably, but there'll be bodyguards. I haven't seen him in Lemniscate or the hospital. Office.
Hey, Aiba. Do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts. So was smoking those cigarettes.
You know, this is how they got murderer's DNA for real one time. They suspected this guy having killed a lady, and if I remember correctly, for some reason or another, they couldn't take DNA from him. Like, they didn't have enough, enough for a warrant. So they followed him around, private investigators and stuff, and they waited till he took a smoke break at his job, and they collected the cigarettes.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
All right, let's head there.
I feel like it's a better chance than the mansion.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You fucking with us, old man?
Do what I want.
Date, don't bother.
I know.
I approached the sofa without saying anything. Yeah, it's not weird. I come here for your sofa. I just wanted a cigarette, man.
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where?
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
Oh, he's gonna help because it's ASAT. It's Iris.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out. I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the investigation?
Yes.
So if I cooperate, you'll help you arrest this guy?
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
Sejima? You think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
Like, they're gonna be able to identify the exact one. Oh wait, we did look at the name of it. Didn't it start with an A last time? I remember us focusing on a name. I can't remember if that would be in the file or not. What's this? Nope, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know. Feel like it should. If I choose the wrong one, I'll get information. So it's probably better to choose the wrong one. I'm still not gonna do that though. I'll choose what I would have chosen regardless. Which will probably be the right one, but it could be the wrong one. I just remember starting with an A. Use disposable chopsticks to lay them out on the table.
I didn't touch them. I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Right. He was smoking.
Well, I guess it wasn't an A. I guess I was entirely wrong, but I think it's Klein. I definitely did not see llamas or Ramboro. I've seen something called Rookie before, but I have a feeling it's Klein. If it's not Klein, then it's this. Plus, this is the only one that has cigarette in it. I'm gonna say Klein.
Klein. I remember. So was smoking a
Woohoo.
Klein cigarette.
Got it.
Correct.
It's funny how my memory transformed it into an A name for some reason. I wrapped the Klein cigarette butt in my handkerchief and pocketed it.
Let's
That
return
has
to Abyss.
DNA from your handkerchief on
Peter
it.
should be able to get DNA from it.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah, this was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
All right. Whatever you say.
A set. Come on, do the A set rhyme. You gotta call him out on it.
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
Come on, where's Mizuki
You
at?
can leave it to me.
I don't trust Peter.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse,
There would be no doubt that So Sejima is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
If I had 6 hours...
You've got 3.
That's totally unreasonable. But I suppose I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's all. Now, because time is of the essence, excuse me.
He's weird. Don't make me click on everything.
How is Mizuki, by the way?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Gotta go pick her up. She's part of the investigation.
Good.
We promised her.
So, Sejima. I can't believe it, of all people.
Why? What connection do you have to him?
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Hmm?
Because he's a politician?
Pewter, is it true? The results are in?
Yes. The DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
I have a feeling we're about to come to the end of the line here.
Really? It was so all along. He was the polar bear. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda. And probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
No, they're gonna throw a curveball. It's not him.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
Wait, did he actually say it was so? Okay, never mind. I missed that part.
Yeah, you're right.
I was about to open the door. It was open from the other side.
Boss.
Uh-oh. Something's wrong.
Boss, listen. The blood stain in the cold storage warehouse.
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Well, then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now.
Well.
They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
He knows that a cop was the one committing the Cyclops murders. That's what he knows.
So has something on HQ?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious?
It's ended.
You gotta be kidding me!
No. I had enough. I pushed past boss and left the room. I walked with a confident stride down the hall with no hesitation. I had made up my mind. I was going to Sosajima's mansion. Got into my car, turned the key, and slammed my foot on the gas. And I got arrested, didn't I?
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around. If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician. When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
A video?
Look!
Mizuki!
Really?
Shit!
Is this the curveball? Quit leaving her home alone.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Where are you?
She's in the speaker.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
I know she's in the speaker, but let's look at the computer.
Mizuki was converted into quantum data and downloaded into the computer.
Are you joking at a time like this?
That's what I was thinking. I can't believe he was joking.
Maybe under the desk?
Are you blind? Mizuki isn't there.
Maybe a corkboard. Come on, Rack.
Date, you need to find Mizuki.
Got
She
it.
wouldn't be there.
Maybe I need to change my outfit. It's been a long day.
Date, not the voice is coming from the opposite direction.
Gotcha. I think it's she's in the speaker. That's why I'm clicking everywhere else first. I need eggs. Yeah, I don't think she's in there either.
Maybe Mizuki was boiled up with some tomato and chicken.
Do you think she's a zucchini?
That's possible.
I know. Mizuki is in the fridge.
Nope, just the sea slugs. Alright.
Maybe under the rug?
You do not have a cellar. Look more seriously.
The only reason I think she's in a speaker is because that's what they mentioned one time.
No. Mizuki, I can't believe you turned into this.
If you don't stop joking around, I will kick your brains ass.
Oh, I love that one. That was a great sentence right there.
Date, her voice is coming from somewhere near the audio equipment. She must be around there.
The bed. Remember, she used to play peekaboo and come out of there.
Hollow space in the speaker. Perhaps Mizuki is in.
Maybe the file cabinet? Maybe the trash can?
Nope, she's not in there.
Date, you must be deeply confused and disoriented right now. Please calm down.
This is very strange. Why would they put her in the speaker?
Mizuki!
Date, hurry! Help her!
I know. Are you okay?
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently. You're late, by the way. I was
Wait, did
about
she
to
do
suffocate,
this?
Just so you know.
In order to make me come home?
So typical. You're never there when you need to be. Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus, and you.
There you go.
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh? I don't believe this.
Alter investigation or something. I feel like I would have been able to get out the speaker with my hands and feet tied and my mouth taped. You know, you can still move, you can still shuffle. She's very strong. How did anyone overpower her? Very bizarre. You okay?
I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little, thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want bigger lips, though?
Who did this?
3 men. The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, so I opened the door. And they sprayed me with tear gas.
Did you see their faces?
No, they were all wearing masks.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow! Bang! Bam! Wham!
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say. Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say?
We know who the culprit is.
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
Potentially.
Who?
Congressman So Tsujima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But why?
I don't know why yet, but it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it.
And why was he holding Mayumi's knife? According to Ota's dream.
I'll never forgive him. I'll get him for this.
I'm going to So's right now.
Mizuki, I'm going to So's house now.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No, not anymore. Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you? So are you ready?
What should I be prepared for?
So's bodyguards will be armed.
Why? Like, they just show his crotch for a moment. I was like, where are they getting at with this? Man, all she needs to do is bring her grenade and Swiss Army knife and we're good.
Might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill them. We need him alive, and I need you to stay safe. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah, she's basically a grenade herself.
Date, you have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
What, you gotta use the bathroom first? Wait, where the fuck is their bathroom? Have we ever seen where their bathroom is? There's no bathroom in that apartment. Does he have to go out in the hallway? And there's some sort of community restroom?
Thanks for the warm welcome. I came for So. Please, take me to him.
Hey look, 3 guys.
What are you talking about? He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go home.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in.
I took 1 step. And I got shot. Oh. I felt a shock ripple through my stomach. There was a fist squirting in my gut.
I've always wanted to see this line.
Uh-oh, Mizuki's gonna kick ass.
Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump. Tsujima's orders, nothing personal.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
You're so predictable.
What?
You were predicted, Mr. Clean. There's more.
Easy.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
That is a whole lot of people that look identical.
Bring
What is he
it
doing?
on.
Employing clones?
Let's do this.
Am I gonna actually have to shoot and stuff?
Kill them.
Date, I'll take care of these guys. You get those, Date.
Are you okay?
Shouldn't you worry more about yourself, old man?
Jeez.
I'm off.
He's using the force, that's for sure. Put up your fist. I'll block the. Oh yeah, the one tree. That's not blocking the bullets. Gotta pose every now and then. Alright, am I gonna have to interactively shoot and stuff now?
It's dark. I can barely see.
There are numerous hostiles. Too many for you and your evolver to combat effectively.
So what's the plan?
Let's see.
Bounce off the rock. Shoot a koi that flips out the water and blinds a person. Oh, no. Oh man.
Date, the island in the middle of the pond. Do you...
Yeah?
Wait, what'd she say? Do you remember it? Yeah.
Your favorite thing is on that island.
My favorite thing?
A porno magazine.
Really?
What?
This is how you unleash his superpower. You hear me hitting tab? That's how dedicated I am to beating this. He is way better than Mizuki when porn is involved.
Huh? Where'd the porn go?
Jasmine surrounded. I get it. You're some sort of Matrix genius ripoff thing. Come on. Yep, he definitely gets a boost.
Date, load evolver with wire bullets.
What am I shooting at?
Wire
Above
bullets.
Above us? Why?
No time to explain, just do it!
Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Why I gotta press? Wait, that was it? That was nothing. These bitches about to get wired.
That's supposed to be a warning shot or something?
Yeah, say the end. Say goodbye to your days of being wireless.
Now throw us the gun. Come quiet.
I'm not throwing guns.
Date,
Nope.
do as I told you!
Don't you mean surrender?
Do it! Do it or we die!
I got it. Lightning strike. Got it. That's what we did. And they're all gonna charge into the water and lightning's gonna strike down the wire. Got it. That's some nice smooth calculations there.
What do you mean?
Just watch.
They don't even know it because they're bald, but this is a hairy situation for them.
2, 1.
And that's how you murder a bunch of people. Now let's collect their eyes. No, not the vulvar, the eyes.
You lied to me again.
I have already explained this to you. If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6.
Yep, you're right. Exactly 3.6.
A rather convenient function of yours. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
Damn it. How did you know about the lightning?
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other factors. However, I predicted the lightning would fall elsewhere. So I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
Yeah, how about we check on Mizuki? You know, the 12-year-old being shot at. Unless she took them all out already.
Anyway, where's Mizuki?
I will scan for her.
Is she trying to kill So right now? They tear gassed her again?
Mizuki! Wait for me! I'm coming!
I sprinted through the rain-soaked garden and into the mansion.
Date,
Not here.
I detect trace amounts of capsaicin in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Mizuki appears to have been sprayed with tear gas.
No.
Well, he would have problems with one of his eyes right now. Not this room.
This is...
Mizuki's metal pipe.
What?
He is taking Mizuki hostage.
Shit!
Date, look around. Mizuki must be nearby. Have you looked on the other side of the sliding door?
Not yet, but I know there's another room back there.
We must look at the tables and chairs and stuff. How do we know they're not on the other side of the folding screen, man?
There she is. Mizuki!
That is So holding her.
Son of a bitch is using her as a shield. Why isn't Mizuki fighting back?
She does not appear to be conscious. I cannot determine why. But she is breathing. She is alive.
I have to do something.
Wait, don't move. Remember what So told you.
That he can see us somehow.
There may be a sensor or something similar in this room.
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
I would stop that line of thinking. If you shoot now, there is a high chance he will hit Mizuki.
Not really, hurts
Then
them.
what am I supposed to do?
Let me think.
Oh, come on. Let's wait for the dial-up modem to log in.
Date, load Evolver with spherical bullets. Then, pick up that metal pipe on the floor.
If he can see us, I think that's gonna make him very nervous. Us loading a weapon and then picking up a pipe. I don't know if we're making Mizuki any safer. I did as I've been instructed, moving carefully to not draw suspicion.
You need to do two things. First, throw the metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room. Then, immediately shoot a spherical bullet at the pipe.
Ricochet.
No questions. There is no time to explain.
You sure this will work?
No questions.
If you time it correctly, yes. My calculations are never wrong.
We can do this.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go!
Aim and control, right? We got this. Boom. That's what you get.
Mizuki.
Oh, how nice of her to regain consciousness suddenly.
Mizuki, move!
What?
Oh, come on. What do I do? Protect Mizuki. Shoot So. Man, wouldn't shooting him protect her? He can also shoot more than once, though. Protecting her is more important than anything.
Damn it.
No. Did that take out Aiba?
Pathetic. Killed by your own father.
What? I didn't expect that one at all.
By the way, do you like fireworks? Let me show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever see. But don't blink. It'll only be a flash.
Do I shoot So? Yes. Why do I have a choice to like click the lighting for? Oh, I wonder which one. Huh. This is gonna be tough. I think we'll choose the bottom shoot because So is going down.
How do you like these fireworks?
Killed by your own son. How pathetic. I miss Aiba already.
I just want to go to the cabaret club.
What? What? What did you say? Hey, quit fooling around. Come on. Date, get up. Hey. Hey. Date. Date. Date!
This girl has suffered so many things. Would I have experienced some different if I was shot So instead of protected Mizuki? Like, should I go back and try the other path? I don't know if it's really a path.
I know even the best of us can be taken out of commission by a simple cold.
This isn't a cold. Was that an actual path? No, it wasn't. So no matter what, it was going to be the same, more or less. Interesting. I'd get killed and get a bad ending, but Is that another line? Is that something I should do also to get every ending? Or does that not even count on the flowchart? And this was the only one I was supposed to do? Because normally they would have an indicator that there's a second path. They're not very clear about this.
But I always thought Date was above that somehow. Like a hero.
Yeah, just a bad end. Have I got any of those yet? I don't remember. That were just bad and didn't have much of an explanation. I did get some endings that sucked, of course, people dying and stuff, but they were the end of split paths, though.
A hero?
I guess the only bad ending I got was me leaving the force and going with a receptionist to that place.
Heroes are supposed to be invincible. Even if the odds are stacked against them, something miraculous happens to save them. That's what I thought would happen to Date. But instead, here he is.
You make it sound like he's dead.
Right. Sorry.
Date has an artificial eyeball called an AI ball in his left eye socket. That's exactly where So shot him. So it acted like a kind of shield. Because of that, the bullet didn't go through his brain. It saved Date's life. The surgery to remove the bullet was successful, and now all we have to do is wait until Date wakes up. That's what was supposed to happen anyway. But instead...
Oh, mind control now? I'm assuming I'm in a coma. In case it puts me out of my commission. Bed with my pet lying on it? Date was like a pet cat to me. That's not funny. Cool, we're Mizuki. I like that. I remember Date would wake up late at night to watch this one show. It was just a girl running towards the camera in slow motion. Baywatch, I assume. I didn't get it at all. I wonder if they still have that show. More like Red Tide Cable. Whatever. Boss staring at Date's face. She looks so sad. Date's lying on the bed. Perverted old man.
Perverted old man.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Stupid.
Stupid.
About Date's punishment.
Don't worry about that. It's true that Date disobeyed direct orders.
But now So can't blackmail nobody.
But that order basically came from So himself. And he's not gonna be a problem anymore, is he? Date won't get reprimanded for this.
Oh, good.
So also no longer has his hooks in the MPD. We can finally resume the investigation properly.
About the eyeball.
Oh, that's Aiba.
Aiba?
Yeah, Date's partner. You saw him talk to himself sometimes, right?
Yeah, and I hope that she was backed up recently. And I can get her back, but I know the line's gotta end here.
More like all the time.
That was him talking to Aiba.
Oh.
About my condition.
It's strange, isn't it? The surgery was successful. No EEG abnormalities.
But he still hasn't woken up.
I think I might know why, but if I'm right, it's nothing any of this medical equipment can fix.
I shared brain space with Aiba. When she died, part of me died.
The problem lies in his soul.
His soul?
Something's going on in his consciousness.
Oh, don't tell me that we're gonna have to go in. Mizuki's gonna have to go in his dream world. That'd be very interesting. About the new Cyclops serial killer.
All the evidence points to So Sejima. Thanks to Date, I think we can finally close this case. There might even be a promotion waiting for him after this.
About Date's soul.
He's lost somewhere in his own mind.
Lost?
He doesn't know the way back. Sinking over and over can have this effect.
How can he find his way back again?
Only one way I can think of.
Sink.
Maybe...
Paging Ms. Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi.
Is that her name?
Please come to the nurse's station.
Looks like I gotta go.
Now we know her name, Shizu, or whatever.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Was that a hint? Do we recognize that last name? Kuranushi? I don't think so. Shizu. Huh.
What?
I think that's gonna come into play somewhere, though.
While I'm gone, keep talking to Date, okay? You might give him a reason to wake up. See you.
Talk to him. Huh.
Let's call him an idiot again. Nothing wakes people up like calling them names. Yeah, let's say her name.
Boss's real name is Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi.
I'm just gonna say Shizu, because I don't know how to say all that other stuff. Shizue.
It doesn't fit her at all. Don't you think so, Date? Please, Date? Laugh about it with me.
Wake up.
Date. Wake up. Come on, wake up. Okay, big brother. You gotta wake up now. You'll be late for school. That's what you want to hear, right, Date? You want to be called Big Brother, don't you? I know you do. I've seen the anime that you watch.
Nah, I don't think he's watching it for the reason you think.
Hey, say something. Talk back to me like you always do. Argue with me. Tell me that you have good taste in anime. Date, it's not fun if you don't say anything.
You're so stupid.
Hey, Date. You're so stupid. You know that?
You have a fat head. Your ears look weird.
Grade A, first class, king of the idiots.
You gotta have a blankie on you.
Why did you protect me? It was my own fault. I went into the mansion by myself, and then got tear gas sprayed at me by Soap.
Oh, he's gonna say not your
He
fault.
hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out. This was all my fault. Everything I did was a mistake, but you came to save me. You made me look like an idiot, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. You wanted to scold me, right? After saving me, you're never gonna let me hear the end of it. You suck, Date. Big, stupid jerk.
Yeah, speak honestly.
Okay, since we're alone, I'll be honest with you. Earlier, Boss said that you were like a hero, right? I think so too. Deep down, you're a hero to me. You raised me since I was 8. Even when times were hard or you were depressed, you were there for me. The past few days, too. After Mom and Daddy, I was trying to act like it didn't bother me, but really, I was just holding it inside. Staying quiet. Pushing my feelings down. And I just took it. I forced myself to be happy. But inside, it hurt so bad. Like I wanted to die. Sad. And afraid and alone. My heart was about to break. But because you were there, I was able to fight it. You being there helped me be myself. But if you're gone, Date,
If you're gone, Date, I can't complete sentences. Wake up.
Hey, Date. Wake up. Come on, wake up! What happened to your promise? You can't tell me you forgot. You promised, Date. We're supposed to eat stew. Are you gonna break your promise?
See, I remember that. We never ate the stew. We never found Ota's phone. And I think there was one more thing that was never discussed or talked about. Well, I think for a while it was the bloodstain, but we covered that one now.
You're not gonna take me? That's not fair, Date. You liar, and God's a liar too. I prayed at the shrine. I prayed that you wouldn't get hurt, but...
That's bizarre that that was her prayer. I would imagine she would have prayed for her parents back. Who is it? The way the camera panned right there looked bad. Like if her being here is a bad thing.
Do you want to save Date?
Yes.
You're gonna have to sync with him. You're gonna have to go in there and pull him back out.
Then I'll finish my thought from earlier. There's one way we can bring back Date. Someone has to sink into his brain and guide him home.
Someone?
I told you that would be awesome.
Mizuki, I need a favor.
Huh?
You synced with Date once before, right? Your synchronization levels were extremely high. You two are compatible for syncing. No one is more qualified than you. Please, please save Date.
Okay. I'll try.
But wait, it'll be the first time we've synced without Aiba. I wonder how that's gonna work. I wonder if they'll have Aiba in there from the computer system or something.
Mizuki, remember, timing is 6 minutes. Do not, under any circumstances, stay longer.
So annoying. You told me 1,000 times.
All right.
Mizuki, we're counting on you.
Leave it to me. Date, hold on. I'll bring you back, I promise.
Are you ready, Mizuki? Then, let's begin.
Oh man, this is gonna be so porn-filled.
This is my house. But it's in black and white. Is this what's inside Date's heart? Date, where are you hiding?
I think we're gonna have to cover the fact that he has no past. When you really think about it, he's been raising her for 4 years, and he only has 6 years worth of memory. So he's been with her most of all of his memory.
Date.
I think he's in the fridge. That's stew.
Huh? There's color over there.
Looks like a soup. Okay, gotta go to the soup. Computer, you know that's gonna be frightening with the browser history. Audio equipment. The wall? The other wall? Date's heart is lost. To bring him back, I need to tell him my true feelings. Secret thing at. I don't see anything blinking or shimmering. Sure hear something now. Maybe it's gonna transform.
Is that stew?
Yeah, taste it.
I'll try eating some.
I like this Somnium.
The vegetables and meat are cut too big.
And I love that they decide to delve into the main character's brain.
Are they always this big? Me? Why? Hey, Date! Everyone's waiting for you. Hey, are you listening? Date?
Don't be
Yeah.
modest now. This is my special recipe. Eat it while it's hot.
Yep, very emotional. But that's good. I love when characters feel real and they have actual emotional connections.
I don't know how I did it, but I think it came out pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think this one's meant to be challenging. I think they want you to focus on the story of it.
This is when I first came to Date's house. Date, what happened? Why this? The desk got colored.
Secret at... Well, police ID, computer, corkboard. Also lit up over there. Slowly lighting up stuff.
Date's police ID.
Whoa. Looking at it absolutely destroys my time. Potentially. Let's look at it anyway.
Date's police ID. Without this, no one would believe he's really a police officer. Leaving it around like this is how it gets lost. If I hide it somewhere, maybe he'll panic and wake up. Nah, never mind. He's too dense to notice something like that. Date's corkboard.
This picture, this note. Let's do this one first.
A pretty picture of a river. Where is Akikawa Valley? I'd like to go there someday.
You have
Date's
5 minutes
corkboard.
remaining, Mizuki.
Note.
I wonder what this note is. Side... Wop? Is this someone's name? A woman? I can't tell. Ugh, useless. Date's handwriting is trash. Date's computer.
Definitely turned it on.
Power button, power button. Where is it? Well...
Oh, come on.
Oh. Whoops. Don't know my own strength. Date! I broke your computer! You can't watch any more porn! You better come out and stop me! Date's computer.
So we can throw it.
Ha! This is all your fault, Date! Get up already.
Ah, we did not beat this one.
Are you alright?
Date's police ID.
I'm gonna throw out all this stuff.
Date, get up!
Are you crazy? Jeez, what are you doing?
It's because you washed your old underwear with my clothes, dummy! Pervert!
I gotta be more careful. If I keep this up, I'm not gonna get off with a warning and a pay cut.
I remember this.
Wow, I need to do something with the corkboard too? Oh, trash can.
A trash can.
Look closer.
Oh, maybe this.
Hey, your school announced bring your parents to school day, right? Don't you have to tell Renju and Shoko?
Wouldn't matter.
What should I do?
Well, he does
Sorry
care.
for making you worry about me, Date. The speakers have color now. A shelf with records and stuff. The power supply. Is this it? Ha!
He breaks everything.
Oops. Messed up again. Guess that's why Date told me not to touch it. A shelf with records and stuff.
Alright, we're gonna screw up our time.
This is a CD from an idol group at Lemniscate. LUE 42, the answer to the ultimate question. What a weird title.
42. That's a, whatchamacallit reference. Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy.
A shelf with records. Date, time for your food! Looks like that's not gonna work. He wouldn't be here in the first place.
Right.
The speaker I was in.
You have 3 minutes remaining. Be careful.
Listen.
That's my voice.
Mizuki! Hold on! I'll find you!
Then he cracked jokes for like 10
mad at
minutes.
you because you took so long. But after I saw your face, everything felt better.
Got a rabbit.
It's at a rabbit.
We're gonna see that he gave it to her or something.
I love my Ada rabbit. It feels so warm and comfy holding it. How did you know that I would like it, Date? It's Ada rabbit.
I'm killing my time here.
Ada rabbit is kind of ugly. I mean, at the time I said it was ugly, but...
I hope this is okay. What if she doesn't like it?
I'm home!
Mizuki, welcome back.
What are you hiding? What's that?
This? Oh, I wonder.
This is making us very sympathetic towards Date.
I was just thinking that this place looks awfully empty, right? Look, it's perfect right here.
Ugly.
Man. He tried though. Alright, now we got 2 walls left.
Next is...
Or the bed anyway. And a door. Why is that lit up like that?
It's my
Let's see if we
bed.
can do it in 2 minutes. No, I'm not smelling it. I'm not lifting it. Actually, I will smell it. Because that's only 12 seconds. I need to use up the skulls.
Doesn't smell like anything. Good. I can't sleep if it smells like Date.
Nah, we need to see when he
my
told you
bed?
you can use the bed. Jeez, we're gonna have to sleep, aren't we? I wonder what's up at the door also, though.
Sorry, Date, but I can't sleep anywhere but here. Figuring out a dream is tough. What should I do next? Ota would have this cleared in seconds.
Oh man, I really thought they were gonna show him reluctantly giving up his bed because he cares about her.
Now that I think about it, didn't I used to sleep on that sofa?
Oh, maybe they are gonna show that.
When did that change?
Oh, did the sofa just light up? Man, I really want to see what's up with the door, though.
A door. It won't open. Is Date inside? No, that's not it. The one inside was...
Jeez. I don't know, I either gotta knock or lift the bed. Maybe both.
underneath the bed. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, it's gonna be his stuff.
Oh, thank God. No dirty magazines.
Alright, we gotta knock, I guess.
A door.
I don't think we need to tackle. We might beat this with like no time. He looks like a killer.
Mizuki, hey. I'm sorry about eating your pudding without asking. I'll buy you another one.
Is that the bathroom? I thought that was the hallway. Well, where the hell is the hallway?
Hey, come on, open up. I'm at my limit here. I really have to go. I'm gonna piss my pants. Mizuki, seriously, come on. Open the door!
Where's the actual door to the house then, or the apartment? You have to go through the bathroom to get outside? That's very strange. Oh man, now I gotta go to the sofa, don't I?
Date's bed. Well, the sofa.
Sleep. Think about memories.
I was sleeping here before, though. Mom. Daddy.
Yeah, I think the same thing.
I said that?
It's kind of the only thing, unless they're climbing through the window to get in.
Jeez.
Alright, do we have enough time for this? We'll find out. I gotta say though, this is the best Somnium in the game so far. Probably the best moment in the game so far.
There's color that way now.
can do this.
You have less than 1 minute. You have to hurry.
Fridge and Date's coat.
Fridge.
Get in. I don't know if I want to get in. We'll open it though.
Huh. Nothing's inside. Probably because this is Date's dream.
I don't think that's it, but we'll check the coat first.
Date's coat.
I'm not wearing that. Let's do it.
This looks dirty. It smells like him too. Well, I'm not gonna wear it. I don't want to wear your coat, Date.
Oh, I really thought that was gonna lead somewhere.
Date's coat.
Smell it? Oh, come on.
Oh, this smells like that bar marble. Ugh. That was kind of creepy. Nope. Nope. Didn't happen.
Okay, back to the fridge for a moment.
It's the fridge.
We're getting in. I don't know how we're getting in.
Do good with tight spaces. And it's cold.
Don't tell me I have to kick his jacket.
Fridge.
I'm gonna lift the fridge first. We're not gonna have enough time.
Date is flat under this. Wow! Ada Rabbit went totally flat.
What?
And disappeared.
There's nothing in this game to indicate what you're supposed to do.
Trying to tell me. Ada Rabbit isn't cursed, right?
Mizuki, 30 seconds.
I got
There's
this.
stew in the pot.
Oh wow. This is the moment. Oh gosh. This is the last one. We're gonna turn it up, so we gotta choose up.
What? I can't move. Is this sleep paralysis?
He's synced enough times that he can control his dreams. I don't know.
Ada Rabbit? What?
Very strange.
Are you doing this? Stop! Please! What do you want? Why?
Ada Rabbit's the killer?
No! Date! Help me! Date!
Alright, we died.
Ada Rabbit? What does this mean?
Oh gosh. It has to be his coat, right? I have to kick it?
Date's coat.
Kick that shit?
No, that's not right.
What?
I'll do it when he's wearing it. That's much better.
Well, I
Hey,
did something.
I got an extra sweet pudding for little babies. You can have it.
Watch your
That was a
mouth.
good kick.
Nice kick.
Yeah. Gosh, why you keep giving me more things? Backpack? All we got is backpack. I never did do chair, but that's fine. I don't think it's a chair.
Throwback.
Oh my gosh, this charm or luck? I might have to throw it.
Huh.
Hope not.
There's nothing.
I think it's the charm.
I always keep my books in here. Oh, I get it. It's because Date doesn't know what's inside my bag.
Mm-hmm.
this is Date's memory. Do you care about me or not? Jeez.
Mitsuki,
My
you're
school
out of
bag.
time.
Not out of time. I have just enough time to look at the charm.
This is from Ikume Shrine. Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
A flashback within a dream.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on.
She wished for his safety, therefore it has to be true. He has to be safe. We've come full circle. Oh, we're gonna see his wish. It's for her safety, isn't it? Or for her to be better or something. And we're gonna see it because we're seeing his dreams. But maybe not. It's her flashing back to that moment in his dream. Never mind. I would have written it better though.
I wish that the zoo
Damn it!
was of healthy and
I was right. That was awfully nice of him.
What did you ask for?
to leave this boring place as soon as possible.
Alright, I have 1 second left, so this better end it.
Date.
You both wished for each other's safety, happiness, health, everything. You are family.
Date! Daddy! Mom!
Oh, this is where she gets to choose which family. My true feelings. I have no time left. 1 second. I don't even have time to run.
Time? But Date is still... Date?
Am I failing right there? Oh gosh. That's funny. Alright. Now we can do this slightly faster maybe? I don't know if I can do it from that one. I might have to go back further and be even more efficient. Nah, we'll try it from this one. Wait, let me think. We'll try it.
You have less than 1 minute. You have to hurry.
It's the fridge.
Wow. Lifting takes up that much?
Date is... There's stew in the pot.
Does it help to use this during this moment? I'm gonna assume it does.
Mizuki, 30 seconds.
I'm not gonna have enough time anyway, am I? Maybe using the pot isn't, but I don't know. Kick it.
My...
This will give me 10 seconds, which will allow me to get to him in time. I think that was enough. I think that's a big enough change.
Daddy!
It's crazy though it's ending though with her having to pick him. Like, I mean, she's not gonna pick him. It should have ended with him her realizing that he's also family, rather than a replacement.
Date, wake up! Everyone is worried about you!
You shouldn't come to me. Go be with your parents.
What?
Oh gosh, was I supposed to tell the parents that they're not good to me? I don't have time to get to them. Nope, going to him again.
Date? Date, please, wake up!
I am not what you need.
Oh, I gotta do it 3 times, huh? I don't have time to do it.
Time? Date?
Damn it. That sucks. Oh, man. I remember saying this one wasn't challenging. I was wrong. I'm gonna go back further. I hate that I have to, but I don't think the 57 seconds is gonna cut it. I don't know if the bed's needed or not. Oh gosh. 84 seconds.
It's my bed.
I'm gonna have to do smell just to get rid of the skulls.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Fucking choose a door. It only gets you parts, so you have to do 2 things though. That's what I think. It may not have to be the pod, but it would have to be the pod and the jacket maybe or something.
There's color that way now. It looks like sunlight.
Bed and pod are not required. I skipped the bed this time. So I need to lift the fridge and then go to the jacket. Let's do a jacket first.
Date's coat.
Just to see if the jacket alone is enough.
My school.
Might not even have to do the fridge. Yeah, exactly. I'm still glad we did it the other way. Because we got so much more backstory and stuff, or little things at least. Well, to be fair, to add a rabbit was weird, but... we have plenty of time now. Well... phew. We're barely making it. Just because of the skulls. But we have enough. We got this. Yep, this has to work or we lose again.
It has to be you, Date! If you weren't here, I'd... Get up, Date! I need you!
Yeah, it's kind of a process of elimination. I do everything in the beginning, and if I fail, I start narrowing it down to the necessities.
Thank you, Mizuki.
And there's that real hug. Took notice. Alright. I like that one, even though it took me more tries than anything else in the game so far. That was a really good one. Good storytelling there. Except for the weird Add a Rabbit stuff. No idea what happened there.
What the? How did I get here? Hey, why the sudden affection?
Was in your brain.
You're so stupid.
Huh?
You're so stupid. I just want to punch you. Welcome back.
I have my eye on you, kid.
Date.
Yeah. I'm home.
Now we're ready for Iba 2.0. Really, when you think about it, other than Iba being killed, that's a pretty good ending. Because we have them two seeing each other as family. We put an end to the murderer and the murders. So the only thing wrong is Iba didn't survive it. And if you look at it from the perspective of, well, Iba's an AI and they may have a backup of her, it's not that bad of an ending. I know it's not the true ending, because not only do I have other paths to take, but there's still stuff that doesn't make sense. Like, is So Sejima my father? Why did I lose 6? Why do I only remember 6 years of my life? You know, stuff like that. And the true ending reveals all. Can I fast forward through that? Sure can. Yeah, is that what I'm on right now? Mizuki wrote? And I just got the Mizuki ending? Are we looking at this stuff again? What's happening?
Hey, Iba. Now that you're in that form, you think you can wiggle your way into that offering box?
Certainly. I go to the money box, you go to jail. Is that acceptable?
I guess not.
Mr. Bell.
Mrs. Bell.
Yeah, she's the best character in the game,
You two
probably.
really do get along.
I don't know if this is a flashback since Iba's alive, or do we have Iba back?
I hate lampreys.
You aren't good with seafood, are you?
What's it say?
And usually after the credits, they don't have another scene just pop up.
What is most precious to you is not in the distance, it is right beside you. That's what it says.
Huh. That's actually really nice. Why do these arches always have birds on them?
Good question. Once upon a time, when Amaterasu the Great looked down from heaven, he wanted to give chickens a place to roost. Why do you always do that?
Hey, this reminds me. You made me look like an idiot, Date.
What? You had to clean your belly button
I
out.
visited the shrine with my friends and I started washing my belly button. They all laughed at me. I wanted to push you off a bridge.
Where is Iba? Oh, right there. Why are you in your shoulder?
It is more comfortable than your eye socket.
You can sit here anytime you want, okay?
Just hide if you see someone coming. The world's not ready for you.
What did you pray for?
I do not believe in the existence of God, but being that we are at a shrine, I felt it necessary to go with the tradition.
What did you pray for, Date?
I didn't ask for anything. I just said thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Pardon me, I believe there is a misunderstanding. It was I who saved your life, not God. I was the one who stopped the bullet.
That was completely by chance. Wait, do you even remember that?
I do. Everything that I see is uploaded to the cloud, all wirelessly, in real time. Even if my body is totally destroyed, my data is backed up and never lost.
So really, this is the best ending then. We just don't have answers.
That includes my memories, as well as my central programming, which governs my artificial intelligence.
So as long as the true ending ends as nicely as this, with answers, it'd be pleasant. But you know it's not. You know the answers are going to be very shocking and cause all sorts of psychological, you know, whatever.
Though I do not have any information from after being shot.
Do you know what Date said right before he lost consciousness?
No. What did he say?
I said, Mizuki, I'm so glad that you're safe.
No, you didn't. You were moaning about wanting to go to a cabaret club.
That sounds like Date.
No point talking to myself. Let's not. I look like I'm going crazy. Let's not. I don't talk to myself like a crazy person. Absolutely not.
Hey, me. Let's play a rhyming game.
Oh, so we're gonna do it after all?
You're on. I'll start. Thick. Tits. Lips. Hips.
You're really sticking to one subject there.
Are you certain he was cleared to leave the hospital?
I'm very confused where we are in the flowchart now. That we got an ending, but the game continued anyway? That's very interesting. We still need to go down this path, and this one is probably still locked. Yeah, and this one's probably still locked. Probably short paths, though. Yeah, that's what I figured, an epilogue. It's probably just at the shrine. Not the Cyclops killings.
The case has been settled. So Sejima was confirmed to be the new Cyclops killer. No crimes similar to the MO of the Cyclops killer have been reported since Sojima died.
But we still don't know his motive. Why were those three chosen as targets? And why hollow out the left eye?
It is the opinion of the lead investigators that that behavior was simply the result of So's sadistic, sociopathic nature.
I don't buy it.
I agree.
Oh. Sorry, Mizuki.
No, it's fine.
What did you pray for?
That you die soon so that I can collect your life insurance money.
Well, that's not true.
You wouldn't get a dime.
I like that they're actually joking now, though. About Iris and Ota.
Ota was discharged from the hospital. He's doing fine. Iris is still in the hospital, though.
I heard.
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah.
About so.
There's one thing I haven't told you yet, Date.
What is it?
5 days after the first incident, on Tuesday, I think, I saw So on my way home from the police station.
Where?
I was getting dropped off at home.
Was he alone?
No. Someone was walking next to him.
Boss.
My homeroom teacher.
Oh, wow. The mom, but we know that. We knew that she talked to him. We saw them talking one time.
Homeroom teacher.
Yeah, Tomi.
She's also my mom's best friend. It's a long story, I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Because I'm hungry. I'll tell you over food.
Are we gonna go out for stew?
All right, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. You haven't said it yet.
Said what?
Thank you for saving your life.
I don't recall hearing a thank you from you either.
Everyone needs to thank everybody. Because Aiba saved his life. She saved his life by bringing him back. He saved her life by protecting her. He saved Aiba by, I don't know, resubmitting her back up to a physical form. Whatever.
I saved your life before too, you know.
Well, fine. You don't have to say it. I know that you love me.
Who said anything about loving you?
Oh, you don't remember? When we were at So's, you were saying, Mizuki! Mizuki! You sounded really concerned.
I wasn't saying Mizuki, I was saying my new skis. Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the slopes later.
Nice cover.
Date, you're a total tsundere.
I don't know what that means.
A tsundere. One who appears cold or hostile initially, but eventually shows a warm or friendly side. That describes Date perfectly.
How convenient. Not defining. She's also one. They're both like fit for each other.
I don't want to hear it coming from you two.
What?
What do you mean?
They really don't see it, huh? Doesn't matter. Let's get going.
Aiba's a little bit like that, but not as much.
Where?
You know.
Stew.
We're gonna go eat that vomit stew.
Really? Yay!
I like that face right there. Let us walk together. But she does have family, and she knows he cares. So that's good, at least. That is a very good ending right there. Yeah, sure. At what, 22 hours? I'm not really at 22 hours. Let me look at my Steam for a moment. What am I really at? I'm something like 26 hours into the game. This game just doesn't want to be honest. Oh, I'm really good at predicting things. I know that sounds conceited, but that's why I predict so many things, because I'm confident, but also I like I think I said this a few times before, I like to be shown that I'm wrong. Because I'm like, oh man, they subverted my expectations. Cool. You know? But at the same time, I'm happy when I'm right if it's some direction I wanted it to go in. But yeah, the game and I are in sync right now. We know what's up. I was going to Google that later if it didn't tell me. But Aiba's got my back. Alright, so it's going to throw me up on the flowchart, right? Boom. So I guess the next best place to go is here. Are these unlocked yet? I don't think so, right? Man, when I visit those two, I'm going to have to refresh my memory of exactly what was happening. So we're going to go here. Probably have to go right there, though, right? And this was... Oh, that's right. We got to choose the other thing over here. Last time we revealed the letter A. Wow, that's pretty far back. I'm not going to stream for too much longer, but I will finish out this part right here and get us back on track in a new path.
Can you
if I can figure out how.
Me with you?
I guess I could skip through all this. I kind of know what it's doing. we had to take care of the icy floor first, right?
The ice on the...
And we punched it. I think. And I remember I should have got a timey thing for that. But I didn't. I also didn't ever explore any of this stuff. Maybe I should do that. Go look at the other stuff just to do it. If I have to restart, I'll restart.
Iris is on the platform.
Sun. Person who's harsh and awful to other people. And Dare, person who's friendly and nice. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of people who feel uncomfortable. I'm like that a little bit myself. Feel uncomfortable showing too much emotion, so you gotta joke or say something that would be considered harsh if you weren't familiar with the person and they weren't familiar with you. But you both know deep down that, you know, the caring and the love is there. But I believe that it's not good to exclusively be that way. You know, you don't have to be emotional every moment, but you should outright say it every now and then. Throw ice at her? Wake her? I don't think waking her is gonna happen. Ears? Yeah, let's do ears.
Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
All right. Ears!
But yeah, we never explored the Somnium fully, so I'm gonna do that regardless of how many tries it takes.
Head said, pet, A said.
No, not you.
This will probably not help wake Iris. Iris is on the platform.
You've got 4 minutes.
Iris! Hey! Are you okay? Tessa!
Guess she's not waking up.
Okay, I don't think throwing ice at her is gonna help. Let's look at the frozen forklift. And then the other forklift.
The forklift. The tire is frozen to the floor.
Sortie. Pray. Push. Didn't we do something with this before?
What?
You have to adjust to Ota's fantasy.
Ah, I understand. All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%.
Yeah, I saw it.
Now,
I haven't figured out how to do it yet, but I probably will. Well, let's put it this way. I'll replay this over and over if I have to until I get it.
In fact, it's kind of embarrassing.
Is there anything else I can do with this forklift?
A frozen fork.
I'm not gonna pray and I'm not gonna push it. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Let's look at the regular forklift.
A forklift.
Yeah. Let's do that again.
This is Ota's work. Your role in this
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my... All systems green.
Wow.
What happened?
It has reversed in time.
I don't think this ending is acceptable. We're forgetting something.
Right. I had a feeling.
I need to knock down the box by revealing the C.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
A plate attached to the cold has frosted.
So I'm gonna have to do this, then forklift, and then I'll be able to climb on the box to get the art, maybe? I don't know. Breathe on it. See. It did nothing about the box. Maybe I gotta reveal all of them.
A plate.
Wow, these take up a lot of time. C, B.
You have less than
This is gonna be D, maybe?
What is this?
Wait, it's another A.
Tessa!
So instead of using the remote this time, we'll use the forklift. That's what it is.
Next time, you will get me. That's just destiny.
I'm not gonna have enough time to do it though, because I wasted too much time figuring stuff out, but we'll try anyway.
No! I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
And get this secret somehow. Gotta do it.
A wooden...
And breaking it would be bad. Let's do it.
Even with my spinning Iba kick, I couldn't do it. The amazing Iba kick doesn't do it either.
I know we gotta move it with the forklift, but
My tornado Iba skywing kick is not working. What?
How about something other than a kick?
what am I supposed to do? I hate when I accidentally press it.
Less than 1 minute.
A wooden...
We don't have enough time to investigate. Yes, we do.
Only a wooden box.
See,
Either that or the Pandora's box from Mars.
doubt it.
Alright, that was dumb. Do we have time for this?
A fork?
I'm not gonna be able to start from this checkpoint either when I fail because it's not.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
It's not enough time left.
Did you really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Date, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know. Still can't get that yet.
Ota is...
Gonna have to motivate him.
Now count up your sit.
I think it was basically the same kind of motivation as before.
There. Why?
Oh, he recognized that time that it's his mom's knife. I'm gonna have to go back and get the art. I wonder if I'm missing the art from any of the other ones. I don't think I am. Just this one, maybe? I'll have to check.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Yeah. The art's an album, right? See, I would have no idea if I'm missing something. Because I skipped it or because I can't do it yet. You know, I can't tell a difference. My problem with all this. Wait, what? Number 19 is Iris A? You mean number 19 right here? Why does that say Iris A? The one you get in a temple section with Iris. So I skipped that one. So to your knowledge, am I only missing this one from Temple Iris and the one that's in the warehouse that I just missed? It's okay if you don't know, like you don't have it all memorized or anything. Usually what I do with games like this is I beat them and then I go back and try to complete them, or I complete them fully right at the end, or if it's crazy I just don't even bother. A. So this is the one I'm missing right now that I need to get. And like you said, right here, but then I'm also missing right here then. And right here. Wait a minute. I'm confused. This goes BA. So I would be missing a bunch right now. Because if that's the case, I'm missing O to B, I'm missing So A, I'm missing Iris A and an Iris B. Maybe. Assuming these two aren't combined because they're different days. Yeah, I'll figure it out sometime. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it right now.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
Yeah, that pentagram was a pain in the butt.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely.
Is there any huge benefit to collecting all of the arts and stuff? Or is it just to be a completionist? Maybe an achievement or something, of course, but...
The evidence is...
chocolate. Two cars. No, 2 cars is weird. The knife is definitely a reason. Well, the chocolate is. I took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota.
It's probably got an achievement on Steam also.
Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so are you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
Well, the cars, both of them are yours. You drove them both there. And the knife. I'm assuming the cars is what I need to show them. Nope, knife.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
Yeah, and I don't mind going back and maybe doing some achievement hunting with it because I know along the way it'll reveal more information. But we'll just see. If it's crazy, if it's going to be like an additional 10 hours to collect them all, I might not.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And? Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know.
Yeah, like you're gonna hire someone to kill a person for you, and you're gonna be like, here, I want you to use this knife. No, if they're a hired gun, they're gonna use their own equipment.
I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because
2 cars and no fingerprints from her. No, it doesn't really. That actually does not prove it. Because if she was in the bear costume, then she wouldn't have fingerprints, probably. But that's probably what they want. Oh, come on. She doesn't know anything about streaming equipment? Nah. The gas station purchase?
the Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van, and that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Let's see. Yeah, I've been pretty thorough with asking people about things, but and seeing them mention things. There's really only a couple, well, maybe more than a couple, maybe like 3 dialogue trees that I skipped accidentally. But they weren't anything significant. I mean, if it comes worse to worse, then I'm not willing to skip it, but I'm also not willing to spend a lot of time. I could always just throw up a achievement guide and go through it real quick.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover.
Except she has dementia.
I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita.
Where are we at on here? Proper spot over here, right? Yep. And we'll have to finish this, and then one of these will unlock, right? Or both of them, maybe. Man, I believe that... This is the true ending path, probably. Alright, I think that's not what I wanted to go to at all. I think I'm gonna save here and end it for tonight. Despite what this thing is saying, almost 23 hours. I think I'm really about 26 hours in. So we've been streaming a little over 3 hours tonight. Which I know is not a long stream, but it's long for me after work. And without having eaten anything significant and stuff, that's why I always do these short streams. Unless I'm off for the day or something. But I will not stream tomorrow, most likely. It's possible I will, but I have my schedule I'm trying to stick to. So if I do stream tomorrow, I'll be extra. But I might take tomorrow night off. But I will be streaming. Right now my plan is to stream Wednesday and Thursday. So I figure one of those days we're gonna beat this. I feel like we might beat it in one more playthrough, but I feel like we might go maybe 3 hours next time and be like real close to the end, but not quite, and maybe finish it off real short in the stream after that. I don't know. We'll see. But then, you know, we could always go back and do some of the achievement type stuff. So probably by Thursday, I think this will be wrapped up. And maybe either this weekend or beginning of next week, maybe I'll do Divinity Original Sin 2 with friends. This will be fun. Completely different type of game, but also very interesting narrative and, you know, story structure there. Yeah, thanks for hanging out and chatting and answering questions and enjoying the game with me. I'll see you next time.